Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Jakel. With me, as always, is Ouija Mug and Mr. Coffee. Literally, Mr. Coffee. Anyhow. Today I'm revisiting an old video that I had made, one that I had a lot of fun doing and really didn't receive a whole lot of attention, but that's fine. I enjoyed doing it. And that is trying different coffee creamer flavors. So, last time I did Coffee Mate. I had 4 different flavors, I think. This time I've only got 3 because your boy's broke. But they're all International Delight. I got the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I got the Cold Stone Sweet Cream and Cinnabon Classic Cinnamon Roll. Actually, there's only one that I haven't tried before, but I feel like it's a little bit different when you taste something, you're like, oh, this is good, or oh, this is bad. Then you revisit it in a way to review it and give an opinion and actually, I don't know how to put it. I just feel like it's different when you're tasting it for yourself and when you're tasting it for other people. So, that being said, let's move forward. Now, if you're not familiar with how this works, I'm going to try each one, and I'm going to give it a rating after my honest review about it. I'm going to save the Cinnabon Cinnamon Roll for last because that's the one that I have not actually tried before. So, and after I've tried it, it's going to have a X number out of 7, 7 being the max score. So yeah, let's give it a whirl. First one up, the Cold Stone Creamery Sweet Cream. Now, I don't know if there's going to be anything similar or different than just a regular Italian sweet cream, or maybe it's American sweet cream. American. Alright, so I haven't even opened these yet. Hang on. Okay, this is taking points away already. This thing. This fun little tin foil cover. I don't have a stir stick. Oh my goodness, hang on. I'm back. With a stir stick. Yes, if you didn't see my Leroy Jenkins review, I use chopsticks as my stir sticks. Because spoons are meant for food. Chopsticks are also meant for food, but I have, since I'm American, I have a really hard time keeping 2 chopsticks together. And since I have issues with mismatching, I only have 1 of each type of chopstick. That bothers me. So my chopsticks are all stir sticks. Okay. That's not like Italian sweet cream at all. Italian sweet cream is very thick and very rich, very actually creamy. This is a little different. It's thinner. It's thinner, that's for sure. It's definitely thinner. It's actually not as sweet. That's kind of okay. It kind of balances it out. If you're not used to super sweet flavors for your creamer, like personally, I like Irish cream. That one's my favorite, and it's not a super sweet cream. So this is pretty good. It's think about if you get the Italian sweet cream, just dial it down a little bit so it's more palatable. That's kind of what this is. It's enjoyable. I just want it to be thicker. Like, yeah, all it is just sweet cream. Like, there's nothing special, fantastic, standout, but it gets the job done. So it's very efficient. So overall, I'm probably going to give it a 4.2. I don't know, 4.7 out of 7. 4.7 out of 7. It's not bad. It's a little thin. It's not my personal palate preference. It's good. It's just nothing flashy, nothing special, nothing stand out about it. Just it's your utter basic creamer, and it's getting a relatively high score because it is actually good. It's just because it's not flashy or stand out doesn't mean that it's not good. It's just nothing special. But it hits all the other marks. It's yeah, so 4.7 out of 7. Oh, I had to finish that one real quick. Hang on. Man, this. I need to wash my coffee pot, first of all. I need to wash the shit out of this. It's disgusting. But you know, you make the coffee and it's at a boiling temperature, so that kills all the bacteria, right? That's how that works. Um, but no, this is actually really murky, really thinner than I usually have my coffee. But it's probably because it's this Colombian blend that I got from Florida while I was on vacation, and it's pretty decent stuff. It's just definitely different. Yeah, I'm reviewing creamer, not coffee. Hang on, let's move forward. One, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Now, I have a hard time believing that it is actually going to taste like peanut butter cup. I mean, I have tried it before, but I'm trying it for you guys, and this is in my way. I'm trying it for you guys. So, yeah. Oh, shake well. Am I supposed to shake the... Yeah, shake well. Wow. You know what? I'm not redoing this one, but I'm shaking this one. Oh, wow. That smells like peanut butter. All right. All right. Something I should have done with the first one. Sniff test. Smells like peanut butter. Smells like chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, I'm actually not underwhelmed by this. This is looking promising so far with the sniff test. Let's see if there's any other flavors. It smells kind of flat. I don't know what flat means. Just not sweet. It's more flavor, less sweet. Just off of the sniff test. Let's go forward. Tell you what, it's pretty decent. It tastes chocolatey. It's definitely kind of a chocolate milk vibe to it. But I'm not getting a lot of peanut butter. It smells more like peanut butter than it tastes like peanut butter. There's a little bit of peanut butter, but it's not like really pronounced. Like you have a Reese's peanut butter cup or it's just after Easter, so one of those chocolate eggs. You get one of those and you think it's going to be a punch in the face with peanut butter, and usually the actual candy is. This is not that. Like there's kind of a taste of peanut butter. It's like they tried to get peanut butter and they kind of fell off just on the mark. Like you know that they're trying to make it peanut butter, but if you didn't know it was peanut butter, you'd sit there and be like, I know that flavor. I know that flavor. What is it? What is it? So it's like right there, but not exact. The chocolate's there though. The chocolate is in the flavor. Sweetness level, it's not super sweet. It's actually really creamy. Like not super sweet, but very creamy. Like smooth, very smooth. Like chocolate milk. Like you know how you get chocolate milk, not Hershey's syrup chocolate milk, but straight from the jug or it comes chocolatized. Tastes kind of like that. Huh, so overall, does it hit the mark of being a Reese's peanut butter cup, tasting like one? I'm not going to sip on it and be like, oh, that tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but I definitely tell that they were trying to get the peanut butter in there, and they were definitely trying to get the chocolate. They succeeded with the chocolate, just off the mark with peanut butter. Um, but it's effective, it's nice and creamy, it's still tasty, it's still pretty delicious, regardless of it being not quite on the mark of being a Reese's cup. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to give it a 5.5 out of 7 just because it's good. It is tasty. It's almost, let's make that a 6. 6 out of 7. I do this to myself all the time. I try and think there's going to be like 7 is like God mode, but God mode doesn't exist. There's no etheric level of brilliance. So if I need to go past 7 at some point, I'll just do it. This is a 6 out of 7. Let's bring this one back up to a 5. Let's just do it, because I do that to myself all the time. Oh, 7 is going to be perfect. It has to be perfect to be 7. Perfect doesn't exist. Everybody's opinion is subjective. Five. God, that sun is everywhere right now. I'm filming this at like 8 in the morning, and the sun is everywhere. 5 out of 7. 6 out of 7. Oh, this is the part that's going to kill me. Because I only fill it up to like there. It's not even halfway. It's like a third of the way filled up. But this is a big mug. Like, I don't know the exact measuring out of it, but I've got a large head, and it's about half the size of my head. It's, hang. I think it's about a 4 cup. So I put about 1.5 cups in there. Maybe a full cup, 1.5 cup, something like that. Very large. So just downing these, taking it back. It's exhausting. It hurts. Here we go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. For the ratings, for the views. Next up, Cinnabon Classic Cinnamon Roll. And it says shake well. Man, have I not been shaking these ever? Am I doing a disservice to myself and never actually shaking them? Probably. Let's see if there's any other cool nifty tidbits on these. Oh, also, by the way, these are all gluten-free and lactose-free. I know those are a huge selling point. And tinfoil, Coffee Mate knows what's up, because they've got like the pull tab on it, which probably makes it a little bit more expensive in the long run. Just put the pull tab on it. It's easier. There's a ring. I'm not slipping and trying. That's why I use my teeth. My fingers slip all the time. I've got arthritis and carpal tunnel in both hands from fighting and thinking that I was doing jackass stunts as a kid, being Johnny Knoxville or something. My hands just suck now. My teeth are nice and strong, though. Oh, God, wow. I just smelled a Cinnabon like I just walked past a Cinnabon. Wow, that actually smells really good. This is the one that I've never had before, okay? This is the one that I've never actually tasted or tried before. I got it on a whim because I was like, you know what? I need something to surprise myself. I might like it, I might dislike it, but who fucking cares? It's for the views. Anyhow, should I dab? No, we're past dabs. Never mind, sorry. Moving forward. We're trying this now. Trying this for the first time with you. Boop. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so again, sniff test. The smell, definitely that icing, that frosting, that icing that's on the Cinnabon, and I don't know if I smell the dough of the actual roll, but I definitely smell the cinnamon in there. That cinnamon is prominent, but the first thing I smell actually is the icing, that frosting, that nice, thick, sugary. My teeth hurt now just thinking about it. Nice sugar, like if based on my nose, the sniff test, I'm going to think that I just dropped a bunch of the icing in the coffee and called it sweetener. All right, here we go. I'm a little underwhelmed. The flavor of cinnamon and glorious cream cheese frosting. That's what it is, cream cheese frosting. I didn't know that. This is how we roll. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't have the scent of the actual roll in there. It's the cinnamon and the cream cheese frosting. Okay, so I was actually spot on with that one. I didn't read the label. It's right there. I just now read it, so that's what's going on right now. But no, I'm actually a little underwhelmed. Let me take another sip. Gee. No, that's definitely Cinnabon. Like spot on. On fleek. Do people still say that? No, they don't. Shut up, Aaron. What? On point. My son's awake. I'm gonna try and finish this up before he demands my attention. Anyhow, this tastes like a cinnamon roll. This tastes like Cinnabon. It's the cream cheese frosting. It's tasty. It's delicious. Like 7 out of 7. I was just complaining, just bitching right there about. No, I don't know what God mode is. This is tasty. It's flavorful. It's not super sweet. I'm surprised it's not super sweet. Not super sweet. It's still sweet. Don't get me wrong, but you don't need to add sugar. I never add sugar when I'm using liquid creamer. I never add sugar. I don't need it. That being said, you don't need sugar. It's not super sweet. Very much tastes like it says. Like it's different than the Reese's, where it's almost there. No, this is spot on. It tastes like the flavor of cinnamon and glorious cream cheese frosting. This is how we roll. Yeah, no, so spot on. 7 out of 7. Good job. Good job, Cinnabon. And I just realized something also. This one, I rated a 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7, 7 out of 7. How'd I do that? I did not script that. I did not intend to. It just went up one by one. Huh. Didn't plan that at all. It just kind of happened. I picked a good order to put these in. So yeah, that was, again, that was the sweet cream. 5 out of 7. Cold Stone, it was kind of like, it really was American sweet cream as opposed to Italian sweet cream. Not super sweet. It just tastes like sweet cream. It has nothing to do. In love with the flavor of handcrafted ice cream. Thought so. Oh, each one of these has a little sign, except for that one. The Reese's doesn't. Well, it doesn't taste like ice cream. Well, I don't know. It doesn't taste like ice cream. It doesn't taste. It tastes like sweet cream, but not super thick, not super rich. So 5 out of 7. And then we had the Reese's. It was really good, not super sweet. I think International Delight just has a habit of making things not super sweet. Um. Oh, there is a little thing on the back. Is there a Reese's peanut butter cup in your mug? There should be. There shouldn't be, because I've done it before, and you just wind up with peanut butter chunks floating to the top. That's what happens. So don't do it. But this isn't exactly Reese's peanut butter cup. It's close. Very chocolatey. Very almost peanut butter, not quite peanut butter. It's more like a small hint of butterscotch. I don't know, but it's good. Good. Almost there. 6 out of 7. And then the Cinnabon, 7 out of 7. Just perfect. It's exactly what I said it was. Not too sweet. Tastes like the cream cheese frosting and the cinnamon, and on point. On point. So yeah, there you go. There's my reviews on the some of the International Delight flavors. 2 I had tried before. The one I hadn't. The Cinnabon one I had never tried before, and somehow it wound up being the best of the bunch. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know your opinions and your honest thoughts, and try and critique the video, not me, or like, yeah, like if you need to critique me, but like make it about the video. Don't just be like, oh, you're fat. Like, what kind of shit? Like, who are you? Get away from me. It has nothing to do with the video. It has nothing to do with anything other than you being afraid of fat people. Like, oh my god, fat. Anyhow, try and critique the video if you're going to do something. Like, but if you liked it, thumbs up that shit. If you really, really like some of the other stuff that I do, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I'm having this thing where the coffee and the tired levels have crashed into each other, and my brain is going like super, super fast, and my mouth is not keeping up. It's just kind of leaving me in the dust to fall away in the void and the darkness of all reality. Anyhow, so yeah, thumbs up this video. I will suggest at the end of this video the other video. If you haven't seen it before, go check it out. The other creamer review that I did back in October, November, something like that. One of the first videos that I did. And yeah. Oh yeah, also here's some social media information right around here somewhere, probably, maybe. Get there. Until next time, much love, peace out, namaste, and goodbye. Oh. By the way, I don't recommend chugging any of these. I love coffee, but it was never meant to be chugged.